Grab your tea, America, because the latest housing numbers are out, and as promised, we're going to cover Phoenix. Phoenix was a really hot market during the pandemic, and there's no doubt that it slowed down. It is now in buyer's market territory, which means that inventory is up, and the pending ratio is about 32%, which means that for every 100 homes on the market, only 32 of them are finding buyers right now. And the sellers are sweating just a little bit. And we're going to talk about what zip codes are the coldest and which ones are the hottest. But first, let's go over some basic stats. Month over month, active inventory is up almost 11%. More homes on the market, more opportunity for buyers. New listings are up 8.7%, which means of that almost 11% of new inventory, almost 9% of it is coming from brand new listings hitting the market. And pending sales are down 1.5% from the previous month, which is kind of normal going into November and December for the Phoenix Metro. And price reductions. Price reductions happen on a lot of listings out here, and they're up 17% from the previous month. Let's take a look at those hot zip codes. So the hottest zip codes right around the Phoenix Metro right now aren't really in full-on sellers markets. They're more in a balance. So we're talking about Mesa 85203. If you're in this zip code, about half the homes are finding buyers right now, which is the best you're going to find around Phoenix. The other zip code that we're going to look at is in Phoenix, and it's 85037. This zip code is still moving faster than you would expect. And then we're going to move into Chandler. Chandler zip code 85226 also has a pending ratio of about 52%, which means that 52% of the homes are finding buyers right now. So what this means, not all buyers are gone around the Phoenix Metro. As a whole, only about 30 homes out of every 100 are finding the right buyers on an average. But if you go down into micro zip codes, you might have better luck in those other zip codes I mentioned. And the coldest zip codes are going to be the ones downtown, like 85004. That one is at a pending ratio of about 15%, which means out of 100 homes, only 15 are finding buyers right now. And that's mostly condos and townhomes and little row homes downtown Phoenix. And not all of Mesa has that buyer energy. Mesa, a certain zip code 85201, is also pretty cold. Listings are up and offers are hard to come by. It has a pending ratio of 21%, which means that 21 out of 100 homes are finding buyers right now. And then we have another slow one in Phoenix, which is 85012, or 0.03. So it means 3% of the homes are finding buyers right now, which 3 out of 100 homes are finding buyers. That's a pretty midtown meltdown, if I say so myself. So in summary, buyers are gravitating toward the value-heavy, family-friendly, and investor sweet spots of the neighborhoods. And they're staying out of anywhere that's overpriced, over-renovated, and underwhelming homes, condos, townhomes, or really super expensive homes. If your home is vibing 2019 pricing right now and 2002 finishes, buyers are probably ignoring you.